Hello, spellcasters of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 37th episode of our Cantrip series. Today, we're going to be looking at Sword Burst. Pretty cool spell. Usable by the Sorcerer, Warlock, and the Wizard, and naturally, through extension, anyone else with access to their spell lists. And it is found in the very cool Sword Coast Adventures Guide. There's a lot of content in that book, and I'd highly recommend getting it. Now let's take a quick look at some mechanics here. Your damage die for this spell will be a d6, so not particularly great, but not the worst. The cast time, you start out with 1d6 and you get an extra one at 5th, 11th, and 17th level for a grand total of 4d6. The cast time is 1 action, the range is 5 feet, the duration is instantaneous, the saving throw is Dexterity, and the components are just verbal, which is very cool. The skill is Conjuration, and the damage type is Force, which is also very nice. Not a whole lot of monsters have resistance to it, and because of that it's very useful. Let's take a look at the full description beneath here, just so we're all on the same page and for flavor purposes as well. I will link this down in the video description, so if you want to follow along there, you can definitely do that. You create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. This spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th, 11th, and 17th level. Very cool. Thematically, I absolutely love this spell. The ability to just speak a couple words and have ghost blades sweep around you and damage everyone within range. So cool, and for the right build, absolutely fantastic. That being said, let's take a look at some alternative uses. First and foremost, the best thing about this spell, aside from maybe force damage depending on what kind of campaign you're in, is the fact that it's just verbal for the components, meaning you can use this while your hands are bound or even to help you escape from underneath, like if you were to be boxed up or put in a coffin, anything like that. You can really take advantage of the spell because it doesn't say that you have to target any creatures. You just speak an incantation and blades start floating around you. I think this is a very cool spell, and I do think it's very underutilized. It's technically AoE as well, but in any case, I'd really like to hear your opinion on any alternative uses, and I'd really like to hear about any crazy stories involving this cantrip. That being said, put those down in the comments below. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy casting, everyone.